Number 2 is information technology. Information technology, IT. So I work in IT, me myself. I started IT, I can't remember. I think I had just got married, met my wife, and I had just finished school. I got an associate's degree in computer information systems network. When my wife moved, we got married and moved in. She met me. We was going through courtship and whatnot. I had routers and switches in the extra bedroom after the roommates moved out. I was in there doing routers and switches, learning commands and stuff like that. Information technology is growing. It's at number 2. It may end up being number 1 pretty soon. Every company has to have an IT infrastructure. All the big companies, you gotta have it. If you got computers, you got to have somebody to help somebody with the computer, whether it's the software not running right, whether something needs to be reinstalled, whether things need to be updated. All of that have to be done by somebody. And then if you have computers, you got to have a network. That's a whole nother level of IT. That's another layer of IT. Network infrastructure, routers, switches. Everybody needs to be connected to the internet or Wi-Fi. All that has to be managed by somebody or a team, depending on how big the company is. Um, Servers. You got to have Windows, right? You got to be able to log in on any computer with the username, password. That has to be managed by somebody. Somebody has to set up the account. Somebody has to do these things. IT. I wish more youth would think about that. That's one of my missions. As I get done with education, I really want to bring tech to Southwest. That's my thing. Bring tech to Southwest for kids who want to learn about tech, but they don't have the resources of the proximity of facilities to expose them to tech, the basics of tech. And then once you learn the basics, then you kind of expand out and figure out: do I want to go into networking? Do I want to go into systems? Do I want to go into programming? Do I want to go into web development, app development? UI UX is kind of IT, kind of user experience. It's one of those hybrid kind of deals. But I really want to eventually. I wish I could find a building, but I need to learn the nonprofit side. But learn, have kids coming after school and learn about tech. Just learn about tech. Give them something to learn about after school to keep their minds primed up on learning how to build a PC. A lot of people don't like buying new PCs, but you can save some money, but you can build a PC for a specific task. I had to build a PC for editing content. That take a lot of RAM. If you don't know what RAM is, we make hard to make another video about that. But RAM is like a memory that the computer uses to run processes and stuff. If you don't have enough RAM on your computer, you start to edit, your computer gonna start moving slow. It's gonna start chopping up. So you have to understand like IT. The more and more this world started to progress, IT is becoming more and more interlaced with it. Even with kids, they're having to use computers more in class than ever before. When I was in third grade, we was using tablets still, J tablets or whatever, with the 2 lines with the dash in the middle writing. Now everything's done on Google Docs at schools and stuff like that. Chromebooks. I don't even know if they even write with pencils and pencil and tablets and stuff unless you want to take notes. But you can do that on Google Docs too. So